Hi, Jude Hobbs here, and I'm here to speak about the French Revolution and Napoleon's reign. The French Revolution started Napoleon's reign. Napoleon was a great leader in the French Revolution, and through his leadership was able to overcome and destroy the current corrupt leadership. Who was his leadership? The leadership was called the Directory. And these were people who were using the money that was supposed to be used to rebuild and restructure France after many wars, but they were using the money for their own good and for their own wealth. Through his leadership, the French revolutionaries were able to overcome the Directory in the Coup d'etat of 1799, which was supposed to be a meeting of the Directory to discuss issues within the government. With the Directory destroyed, the French revolutionaries and Napoleon had power. And with this power, Napoleon decided to become the Emperor of France. This was a huge move in the French history because it shows that Napoleon had so much power and so much popularity from the people that he was able to go unopposed and claim the leadership role of being an emperor. With this emperor role, Napoleon decided that he wanted to expand his empire and create a huge empire. In his abilities, he was able to overcome many places and expand his empire, but he ran into many roadblocks, including a whole bunch of countries, including Britain, Russia, Prussia, Austria, and Sweden. These powers were able to stop and eventually destroy Napoleon and the French Empire. Britain was the main power that destroyed Napoleon's reign. In the Battle of Trafalgar, the British Navy showed how much power they have. It showed that their navy was an untouched, undefeatable force that destroyed the French army and caused Napoleon to fret and to end up being destroyed. Napoleon, even though being destroyed by the British, overcame that and tried to destroy and overcome Russia. But in one battle, they were heavily attacked, and could not flee. This meaning the destruction and the capture of the French army and Napoleon. After his capture, he was exiled to a little island called Elba. But even though he was trapped on the island, he came back and was able to try and rally up the troops to come back and finish this empire. Sadly, though, after the Battle of Waterloo, Napoleon was finally finished, and he could not come back from it. His whole army and navy was destroyed, and he had nowhere to run. Sadly, he was exiled to another island where he eventually died. After this battle and after the destruction of Napoleon's empire, the countries of the Allied countries came together in the Congress of Vienna to discuss a treaty to restore peace and order to the land of France and the land that was destroyed by France.